What it is, y'all, it's your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back today with more Danmachi. Now, a lot of you guys are probably in the same state I am. As you guys may or may not know, or at least be aware, we are kind of expecting Part 3 to income this week. Yes, it does mean Part 1 was delayed, Part 2 was delayed. As it stands right now, there's no reason to believe they're going to delay Part 3, so it does feel like it is here pretty fast. Because of that, a lot of y'all are probably in the same state I am, and that's... You know, we don't have the 8K Iris we would really kind of like to have at this point. Now, last time we did this, I talked about CP levels and, you know, how important that is and how much you can farm from that. And that never changes. CP levels are probably one of the best ways to farm free-to-play Iris in this game on emergency circumstances. Now, it is no mystery either that I do leave some of my events unpopulated. I've got quite a few here that I could easily farm up. I think I'm done with Leafy. I think I finished Leafy's last year for the 4th anniversary. I have a little bit on Eyes too, but nevertheless, and I think I actually might even have some down here with Sword Oratoria. Yep, see? So, I was leaving a little bit on the table. That way, if I need to farm some up, I've got it. But for those of you that haven't done that, do not forget, they recently added a brand new option over here. If we go down below Memoria, go down below Character List, and we go all the way to Outfit Refinement. Remember, this is brand new. This literally, well, I think this is less than a month old at this point. So any units that you have been using at all in the game are going to have outfit refinement. So that is going to give you free-to-play Iris, and basically that's the main perk, really, here. So we're down here to receive all battle participants' points. I haven't done this basically since the last time I did this video, and we've had quite a few events since then. So let's see what we've got here. So it says add battle participation points. So literally just hit this little button right here. And increase outfit level. Let's see what we've got here. Ooh, okay. I was expecting a little more Iris than that, I'm not going to lie. But it is 152 Iris for doing literally just running the bare minimum. So, was hoping to be a little more. It's not, but, you know, it is what it is. Let's see here. Details. Let's see. It should tell us down here. Outfit refinement is a feature where you can get rewards like Iris, outfit elements, and things like that. So the long and the short of it is, if you've been using units, because remember, these all take longer to level up. And that's kind of been my biggest issue, is I have been using units that I've leveled up quite a bit. So what I need to do is I need to go in here and build some teams with some units that I just don't use much. So he's outfit refinement level 1. Even Leafy's got level 1 on her. Lily's level 1. Probably have some units that are pretty high level here. She's actually pretty low as well. Let's go all the way down here and see what we've got. Man, I should have some units with some high levels, but once again, I don't use this feature terribly often. I had honestly all but forgotten it was here. So let's go down here and see what we've got. I've got obviously the anniversary units that we've used a whole lot. So, anniversary, let's see, Argo and all that. Nope, they're still at 0. Let's find Line. I'm sure I've used Line a lot. She's at level 7, so I clearly haven't used her very much. You know who we've used a ton of, and I do mean a ton of? Anniversary Haruhime. Let's go find her real quick to see what her level is. So, the long and the short of it is, if you really want to, like, use this, it's just like CP levels. The lower the level your unit, basically the faster you're going to accrue Iris. So what I need to do is I need to go through here with a lot of my older units and units I just flat don't use. I'm looking at, you know, this is only for 4 stars, by the way, so using 3 stars and all that isn't really going to count. But, like, I don't think I've ever used her in any event ever just because I haven't, like, leveled her up or anything. Where's her? Haruhime should be up here, but she's not, and I don't know why she's not. So here we go. Anniversary Belle is level 9. Say last year's Anniversary Belle. She's level 7. So yeah, what I need to do is I need to go build a team of units that have like no levels whatsoever. Looking at my older units here, like even funny enough, she's got some. She's still level 1, but she could level up a bit. So build a team with these guys and just like grind through events. If you're grinding anything, like grinding the current story event or something like that, build 2 or 3 teams of units that have no levels and level them up and accrue some Iris. I'd be shocked if we couldn't, basically between now and Wednesday when everything drops, at least accrue maybe, you know, 400 to 1,000 You know, if you could get just a free multi out of level grinding and just running your dailies with units, that's a huge, huge, huge bonus. So don't forget this exists. While I am a little underwhelmed by the amount of Iris I got, I do want to emphasize that the team I've been using, got a party here, the team I've been using is not that one, it's mostly this one, the team that I use for everything. And a lot of you guys have asked for 7th Zone content. I actually need to put together a new, because this is my old 7th Zone team, I'll put together a new 7th Zone team, we'll talk about that, and that actually might help quite a bit too, for those of you that haven't used the new units much at all. So, don't forget about this, even if it is like me 150 Iris, because I'm using the same units over and over and over again. That's still 150 Iris you didn't have otherwise. But I'm willing to bet we could at least get 400 between now and that event, so long as you're running new and different units each and every day. So there you go, guys. Go take advantage of that, and don't forget, when it comes to some of these units, if you're like me, and probably you were not, but let's go down here to the bottom. I have a whole ton of units that I've never upgraded. Let's see if we can do this by, let's just sort by 4 stars. Let's filter it down, and let's go by level. Look at all these level 1s. Naughty me, I should, but I've been really bad about it. So if you're sitting with a box full of level 1s, you're just chilling on Iris 2. Go take it, even if you can get them level 60, that's 30 Iris per person. So let's do some quick maths. Level 1s, 30 Iris. So that's 30, 60, 90, 120. So 180 right there on the first row. So we just guesstimate 180 per row. So we're down here at what? 360. That's a free multi. Get down here, level 9. They're not leveled at all. I mean, like, that's just basic stuff. So what? So about the time you get down here, she's level 40. So basically, we're talking they would already have accrued 10 Iris, but just for the sake of argument, they were all level 1. 720. The better part of 2 free multis. Don't forget about those things, guys. And that's one of the reasons that I do that. If it's a unit that I'm not going to use, just don't level them up. Just save search for such a specific amount of time. So I'm willing to bet after I do some upgrades and actually even maybe max out a few, because remember it's 80 Iris per unit that you max out. Max out a few 2 and 3 stars that I never maxed out. There's a lot sitting in here. And also don't forget, when you're selling your unused bonds, the shop closes in, 36 hours from the time this video goes up. So you want to make sure you're also buying all this up, because remember, those 2 and 3 star tickets, those could yield 4 stars as well. So go have fun, guys. Like, comment, share. I'll be back with more helpful tips really soon.